What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. It's been a long time since we've been out here at Copart, and we're back. I had so many people say that I was banned. I've been suspended. I can't go to Copart. That's not the truth. I don't know where people get their information from, but I enjoy reading the comments for sure. So here we are. We're back at Copart here in Oklahoma City, and I'm going to take you through some cars that we find today, and we're going to make ourselves a nice little video. And we're going to start it off right with a V12 Mercedes. That's right, a CL600 V12. This is not, even though it may look like a wreck, this is not a wreck. These bumpers are very brittle and they are notorious for shattering, unfortunately. This bumper may or may not be savable. I don't know. It's in pretty rough shape. But this one, at first glance, you would think has been wrecked. It's not. This is just from being loaded on tow trucks and trailers and all this different stuff. Forklifts and all that stuff. They destroy these bumpers. This car is actually a pedal car. That's right, pedal. So it's an 02 CL600. Because they've got it all buttoned up, I'm not sure we can get into it. I guess both sides are this way. What have we got in the back? Let me see if I can get you guys in here real quick. Oh, wow. Ooh. Okay. The instrument cluster is removed. The shifter has been removed. And yes, it's raining, it's pouring. I've just decided I can't wait any longer. I've got to get this video done, and I'm absolutely going to get soaked today. Well, I don't think there's much we can do with this car. I did not know this was here. I'm just doing my random walkthrough, and this immediately popped out at me. Anytime I see something like this or something like this, I have to stop and look at it. I was really hoping we could get into it. It's full of what looks like junk. I think someone just threw random junk in here. I would be very, very interested in knowing what happened to this car and what's wrong with it. This could be very fixable. Unfortunately, a lot of people just don't have the time, the patience, or the resources to fix these things when they break. So a lot of times they end up becoming this. Junk. Now you might have seen this sitting over here, and yes, it has been months and this is still sitting here. I think this is a 78 Triumph Spitfire. Yep, it's still here. I bid on it and they would not let it go. They wanted some ridiculous amount of money for this, guys. And it's not Copart that sets the prices on this type of stuff. It's the seller. And the seller, whoever that may be, they wanted a pretty good sum of money for this little thing. And personally, I've had an MG, an MGB, and while it was an interesting car and a fun little car to drive, I love driving it, I can't imagine this is really any different from that. And I didn't pay near as much for that as they're asking for this thing broken and not running. Next, we have a 2020 Nissan Rogue that is salvaged. And I'm trying to figure out why. I don't see anything wrong with it from this angle. So we're going to take a quick walk around it and try to figure out what's going on. I've already saw something that caught my attention. Maybe you guys can see it as well. If not, I'll bring you back to it. But right now, let's just take a quick walk around and see what we see. Anything that would render this salvaged. There's something else that I just noticed. That's a tell right there, and maybe even right there as well. There's something going on with this one. When I first walked by it, I was like, I don't see anything wrong with it. At first glance, it looks great. But as you start looking at it, this bumper is definitely out of whack. The lines on the hood and the fender don't seem to match up very well. I guess that could just be the way it is. But look how big the gap gets before it gets tighter again. I don't know. Could be factory. Not gonna count that out. What about here? What's going on here? This is just kind of popped up. All right, let's continue walking around. I'm going to show you guys what I saw on the other side. Again, with the bumper being popped out and the gaps here, it's almost like it went over something, is what I'm thinking. Look at the gap on this door. That is not normal. That is definitely not normal. Then you come back here, and I noticed this wheel was all tore up, man. I mean, this wheel is in super bad shape, and it's even got a chunk taken out of it right there as well. So, yeah, she's hit something. And then these little artificial flares are coming apart. They came out. This thing jumped over something pretty hard. That's going to be my guess. You think she's got power? Oh, it doesn't open itself? Guess not. You got to old school it. Interesting. Only the bags on the passenger side are blown. Very bizarre, because the damage doesn't appear to be on the passenger side. The damage appears to be on the driver's side. Okay. Yeah, the wheels over here are fine. The lines look good. Here. And look at the difference. Look at the lines on this side. You see you got a nice even gap? That is bizarre. That is really, really bizarre. You do have a pretty good scrape here. That looks pretty fresh. And right here as well. Oh, seat bag's blown too. And the curtain bags. But the dash bag's good. Doesn't smell too bad. This is a pretty new vehicle, guys. It's crazy that it's salvaged, because at first glance, even when you start looking a little deeper, I don't see anything that would make this salvage. But because you have blown curtain bags, somebody short was driving. There we go. Because you've got blown curtain bags, you can pretty well guarantee this thing ran up over something, a curb, a median, something. That is not going to be cheap. And there's definitely going to be some damage under the car that we're not seeing. Undercarriage damage, suspension damage, maybe cradle damage. Let's see what it does. Of course, the airbag light is on. 71,600 miles. Nissan Connect. Maintenance is due, oil and filter. I think you got bigger problems than that, my friend. Much bigger problems than that. Maintenance, tires, okay. Again, I think we're focused on the little stuff here. We got much bigger things to be concerned with. The steering still feels like it's intact. I thought for sure maybe one of the front wheels came disconnected or something, but it feels good and it works. That's a big deal that the power steering still works. Brakes feel good. They are there. They exist. Backwards. Yes. Forwards. Yes. Not a problem. Okay. I'm sure the air conditioning works, although I'm cold. Normally in Oklahoma I'd be burning up right now at 3:30 in the afternoon, but it's pretty chilly out today. Signals? Yeah. Lights? Yes. This is not bad, guys. I wonder what the damage is underneath it. Important window works, express up and down. I think this one could be saved. I don't think there's all that much wrong with this. Oh man, yeah, let's turn that on. Heated seats. Heck yeah. It's got the books and everything in the glove box as well. This could be a good deal. I'd have to look and find out how much that is going to cost, because that curtain airbag, I'm sure, is not cheap. And then you've got the headliner to contend with. Most likely, it's permanently damaged. I doubt you're gonna make that look new again. But anyway, there it is, your 2020 Nissan Rogue S. Could be a good deal. We're gonna move on and see what's next. We're just gonna take a moment and give an honorable mention to this Mustang GT. I love these cars. I do. I love Jessica's. I don't ever drive it because it's her car. I got it for her. That's her car. So I don't take it from her, you know. I'm not that guy. But I did drive it yesterday. She wanted me to drive, and they're really nice. They really are. For as cheap as a GT is, with a 10-speed automatic transmission and that full digital gauge cluster. Man, I took that car out yesterday. I didn't want to give it back to her. is what happened. It's a nice car, regardless of how many different cars I drive, man. I kind of got a thing for these Mustangs and the Camaros too. I like them both, but I think I kind of prefer the Mustang over the Camaro. This one, she took a pretty nasty hit. It had some good Corsa exhaust. I say had because it's probably all bent up now. Oh, this has the full gauge cluster too. Yep, full digitals. Oh man, this is nice. Again, with somebody short, man, seats scooted all the way up. It doesn't hurt just to fire it up real quick, you know. Obviously, we're not interested in this one, but it sure doesn't hurt to fire it up. This one's got 65,000 miles on the odometer. Jessica's, we bought it with 300 miles on the odometer, so hers now has 3,400 miles on the odometer. That's better. That's better. Good. Whoa. That was pretty nasty. That was nasty, guys. I'll bet Jessica's sitting in the truck right now. I guarantee you she heard that. I guarantee everybody heard that. My goodness. I'd be surprised if this thing still has cats. I don't think it does. I don't see anything special going on under the hood. Oh, it's got headers. Yeah, long tube headers. Sure does. Sure does. I'll bet you money there are no catalytic converters left on that bad boy. Man, like I said, we're not going to spend any more time on it. Just an honorable mention, and who doesn't love crazy loud exhaust? Now, this one, I need your help. Tell me if we've seen this on the channel before. This is a 2013 Lexus IS 250. It says lost type front end. I swear we've seen this before, but it says it was picked up February 28th of 2023, and it's an upcoming lot. It's not even for sale yet. I don't see any damage to this car at all. Oh, yeah. How bad is it? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? It has a broken freaking tail light cover. The tail light's not even broken, just the cover is broken. It has a dent in the bumper. Oh, tornado. It's a tornado car. I would never have noticed. Does it have power? Oh, wow. Yeah, look at all the stuff that came out from under it from the tornado. Let me get you up under there. It's hard to see, but yeah, there's all your housing insulation and stuff from the tornado. Yeah, this is a tornado car. So there's probably more damage. I don't see it though. I don't see the damage. I could swear that we saw this before, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm mistaken since it says it was just picked up. We've had a lot of tornadoes out here recently, so it does make sense that this would be a salvage car from February. So it's probably another Lexus that I'm thinking of. It's got a few minor dings. None of the glass is blown out. I'm putting this on the watch list, guys. I know it's not. Look, there's even insulation inside the car. How did that get in the car? Because this has been in somebody's garage, but there's no... I don't see any real damage, like dents or, you know, where things scraped over the top of it. It looks way too good. Here's the key. Dead as a doornail. Dang it. I brought the booster pack, though, so that's fine. Yeah, I brought the booster pack. It's still got some stuff in it. We'll keep all that stuff closed. It's got the books. I wonder how many miles are on this thing. Okay. I like this. Everybody's been saying I need to get a Lexus on the channel. I think I've only had one. I think it was an RX 350 on the channel. Yeah, I swear we've seen this before, but I haven't been here. There's no way I've seen this. I have not been here in a long time, so there's no way I've seen this car. But if you think that we have seen it, definitely drop a comment below. I'm going to throw a jump on it real quick. Let's see what she does. All right, she's got power. It's all up to the car now. Is it going to run or is it not? Because I seem to remember the other one being a storm-damaged Lexus that we had the key for, but it would not run. 173,000 miles. I swear this is the same car. I swear this is the same car. Yeah. I'm telling you. What are the chances, man? I'm pretty sure it's the same damn color, too. What are the chances that I would have known this without starting it? You know? It's the same car. It is. It has to be. Come on. Come on. No. I think it is the same car. I think we looked at this before, and it still hasn't sold from February? Guys, it's the middle of June. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. See? I'm having to keep my foot on the gas to keep it running. I'm going to slowly let off. Let's see if she'll maintain an idle. Yes, she will. That's all the car now. There we go. It just needed a little help. Needed a little assistance. I imagine ethanol, I guarantee it's got ethanol gas in it, and it's been sitting for months, like 4 months, I promise you, and it's empty. Yeah, it probably just needs some gas. Goes forward, goes backward. Check out the air conditioning. I'm genuinely interested in this car. I don't know how long it's going to be before it comes up for sale, but genuinely interested in this little Lexus here. Needs a good cleaning, but oh, look at all the tornadoes. Look, there it is. It's all down in the tracks, full of mud and stuff. Yep, that side too. And everything else looks all right. Steering feels good, brakes feel good. Paddle shifters, I like it. I really do. Air conditioning is ice cold. We can cut that off now. It's too cold. It's too chilly out here today for all that stuff. Got a little billet aluminum power adapter. That's nice. You've got cooled seats and heated. Passenger and driver. They work. Oh, that felt nice. That felt nice. And I don't see any check engine lights on yet, so good deal. Up. It's running like crap. It's misfiring. Check engine light's going to come on any minute now. It is running bad. Come on. Clear up. It's going to need some fresh gas. Yeah, idling right at 1,000 RPM. It's shaking pretty good. Let's shut it off. Let's see if it'll start back up on its own. It had a time with it. Yeah, it needs fresh gas. This is staying on my watch list. It does have a few dings here and there, and there are some places where it looks like something may have, and I think maybe this car, I don't know, the whole taillight assembly back here, the third brake light is completely out of place, almost like the car was jarred. You know, like it got jarred. It makes me wonder, like, could the car have been picked up and dropped? I don't know. You never know with storm damage how that stuff goes, guys. But anyway, I think for the most part, the car looks really good. Got a busted fog light up there. There's lots of dirt and sand. this is coming out. This needs to be popped back in. I don't know. I'm going to keep it on the watch list, though. I like this little car, and I would love to bring it to the channel. Drop a comment below if you'd like to see the little IS250 on the channel if it ever becomes available for sale. So we've gone through a lot of changes on the channel, and there's been some growing pains, and I've been listening in the comment section below to you guys, and I know that there's a lot of you OG subscribers, people that have been watching me since the Uberman days, that love the old school Copart and other insurance company walkarounds that we bring to the channel. And you like the cars that we buy sight unseen from these places and find out what the deal is with them with you guys. So I just want to let you know, I'm here for you. I haven't forgotten about you. We're going to continue doing high-end, nicer cars because it's just a natural evolution of the channel. But I haven't forgotten you guys, man. Those of you that love this type of content right here, I got you covered, man. I'll be bringing you regular insurance walkarounds. I'm going to try to do it pretty much every week, and we'll continue doing the dealer auction walkarounds as well. I'm going to try to bring something to the channel for everybody. And if you love old cars, all these old crap boxes that I'm always buying, well, stay tuned because I just bought another one and I've got about 5 more on my list I'm going to try to bring to the channel for you guys specifically that are interested in the old stuff. I want to thank each and every one of you so much for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, you need to speak loud. Let me hear you. Hit the thumbs up button down below and drop me a comment. I'm going to be watching the comments of this video very closely. I'm going to give you a little spoiler. What I just bought was $1,000. It's a diesel, it's big, and it'll be in Indiana, which means most likely Monkey Wrench Mike and I are gonna have to find our way back to Indiana really soon to go attempt to drive a red light, high mileage, rust bucket diesel that we don't even know if it drives all the way back. So stay tuned for that. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.